We didn't expect to be in this mall. The cab driver did the old drive around thing. They're notorious. Even if you're on a hair trigger with that and watching for you, they'll still get you sometimes. So it took us to a completely different area of town. So we're mixing things up now. We're going to probably just go to Candelaria instead and maybe visit the Emerald Museum and the Biblioteca, which is supposed to be really nice. Nice mall though here. Laura's in the market, and there's this nice little courtyard here and behind the artisans. But this beautiful little fountain I absolutely love, where you can get a nice cafe latte and wait until your wife is done shopping, because you're gonna need a seat. Laura's happy. She's continually shopping.
I found more vendors and artists.
Yes, always gonna find more vendors and artists.
Yeah. We're here again.
Yeah. Bolivar Square. Be there or be Bolivar Square.
Además la crema Tumba Carlos, crema para los hombros y picazón. No dude en preguntar por cualquiera de nuestros productos. Recuerde. Señoras y señores, los invitamos para que conozcan el maravilloso acero de la grande ancho de Bogotá y Navidad. Especialmente expresadas, pistadas, una reunión familiar,
You can buy anything down here. Oh wow, he's making the indigenous bags. That's a Muisca guy. Making them up. He's got loads of them. Awesome. But yeah. And the streets just go on like this forever. Every day. It's not like it's a weekend or a festival or anything. It's just like this every day. Lunch is served. We're getting the extra spicy. This is really, really delicious chorizo sausages that I just love. I wish you could get these back home, but they just fry them up for you right then and there and serve them inside an arepa, which is corn flour with cheese. The land of cheese in everything, whether it's hot chocolate or a frozen fruit dessert. It has to have cheese.
That's right.
And cream and ice cream and jello and every fruit known and unknown to man. We're in a Simpsons themed Colombian restaurant. The walls are painted like Simpson color. Strange, eh? Anyways, Laura, show us what you got.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you my earrings first.
Laura's very happy.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure what indigenous nation this is from. Is it? Do you remember which it was from?
Yeah, that's Tayrona.
Tayrona. So, this is an indigenous design from the Tayrona people. It's a replica of original gold work.
We saw the original. We saw the original. It's quite famous. It's in the Gold Museum. Yeah. Very cool in here. Look at this beautiful little courtyard. We're in the Museum of Bogota. We didn't have any tickets or anything, but they're kind enough to say, yeah, where are you from? How old are you? What country? All right, go on in. So we did. Big statue of Jesus. The courtyard of the Museum of Bogota. The oratory. Oh, whoa, it's Art Deco in here. This is really cool. These are time capsules. So photographs, pictures, and things like handwritten letters. That's like people these are things the people of Bogota have been leaving time capsules for the people of the future to read, and they've been leaving them for centuries. And I'm just thinking, nowadays, who could even read cursive? They had no idea how stupid people would become. Pretty much, they should have just left an emoji of a thumbs up. From 1948. You don't build stuff like that anymore. From 1898. The old tram system from Bogota. Ride in style. So we're just going to hang out here in this little waiting area and chill for about 5 minutes or so, because they're actually going to give us a nice tour. Look at that. The emeralds.
They offer the emeralds to the rock to receive help. In some countries, emerald represent health, and when you study medicine, this is the stone that represents that.
It's like the Ark and the Covenant and stuff's even in the Bible.
If you study medicine or nurse,
mention of emeralds.
Psychologists or something like that. Yes, this is the stone for that.
Oh, really?
Yes. And also Egyptian.
Spaniards meeting the indigenous, looking for silver and gold from the myth of El Dorado there. And yeah, then they started transporting emeralds. 1622? 1622, a Spanish galleon sunk. They looked for it forever and they found it, what was it, 1985?
1985.
Yeah, they found it in 1985, and these are some of the items that were in that Spanish galleon. Amazing. All the different types of stones that are found with the emeralds. And yeah, look at these. Some found in raw forms. And you know, from various other places in the world. But of course, Colombia is known as having the best emerald, and you can see the difference here. It just, boom, it's got that deep green color to it. There it is with pyrite. Look at those. Amazing. That's my favorite right there. The Emerald Museum. Ooh. Very cool. Very cool. So we're at the Emerald Museum, which was pretty wild getting in here. First of all, there's no signs or anything. They keep it pretty wrapped up tight. They don't want a lot of folks knowing where it is because there's going to be lots of valuable things in there. So we had to give our passports, and then they take pictures of us, and security escorts us to another security who escorts us to another security, and then they take us up, and then we are here. That's some pretty crazy security to get in there, eh?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Didn't even know that it was in this building.
Yeah, they didn't know signage or anything, but it's in the Avianca building, in case you want to know. And very cool. And you should have seen what we weren't allowed to film, because there's certain areas where you're not allowed to film. Oh, we found a good breakfast place. We all gotta hustle for a buck, don't we? Freaky in this light, this red light. But yeah, we got ourselves a couple of tasty treats. So in an act of possibly insane spontaneity or stupidity, I don't know, we'll see how it works out. No, it'll be fine. I have decided to produce a black metal band while I was in Bogota. The reason for this is because it works out to be about $68 for me to get them a 2-hour session. And and that's 200,000 pesos. So because of the money change, ends up being worthwhile. It's peanuts to me. It's $68. For them, it's the difference about having a decent live recording and not. So here we are. We're just getting things ready in the studio here, getting everything set up. Everybody's warming up, getting the level. That's the entrance to the studio. We're in the district of Chapinero, the main streets of Bogota. Here's the studio that we're at here in Bogota, and we'll be doing a live studio capture. I will take the tracks to Canada and mix them there.
When you have a baby, you have a cigar. This music is your baby.
Yes, indeed.
All right, boys. We're gonna go far. We're gonna go have a cigar.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Celebrate a successful session.
Crank one with the boys.
Yes, you got it. You got it. All right.
We are in the office, man.
Yeah. Time to sign the record deal now.
Recording times. Time to make a deal. Thanks, David.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. My
We
pleasure.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Life is strange, isn't it, Laura?
Yeah.
You may just find yourself wandering about Bogota on a Sunday by your local church with an unholy black metal band.
Outside of church.
Look at these guys. They have bad news. Bad news! Why don't you go to church? Montreal. Just lovely this time of year. Hey! Did you miss us? Hey, Princer! How's it going, buddy? Hey! Okay.